May 25th on a Monday, even cloudier and gloomy than yesterday. Weather forecast has it that it's supposed to rain. Wonder if that's going to affect the ferries to Quadra Island, but 7 o'clock. I'm gonna put on some actual pants and then have breakfast in the hotel again. Okay, so it is now 7:30 in the morning, and look outside. Can you see the raindrops on the window? Those huge trees are actually swaying in the wind. When I was eating, the patio umbrellas and just outside the dining area was like blown over, so I don't think it's gonna be enjoyable to go to Quadra Island, even if the ferries are running. So it sucks to do, but I think I'm just gonna backtrack early to Courtney because I still need to get a fridge magnet from there because I didn't have enough time before. So yeah. Okay, so I'm almost ready to check out. It is 9:30. Just double checking. There's some quirks. It's a really nice room, but there's some quirks, like all these plugs are slow chargers and the free plugs are like in inconvenient places if you need to do a fast charge. But at least they give you tons of working plugs. Unlike the Travelodge where you are given like none. The sink, it's fine going that way, but if you want to do like hot water or cold water right away, it's like hidden in the mirror. No choice of bar soap, it's fine. But best selection of breakfast, but that's a given since you're paying at least like $150 to $200 for the rooms here. And as you can see, it's still raining and windy outside. So I can't take my mics out because they're not waterproof. So the plan is to go to Walmart, get some plastic sandwich bags and rubber bands to waterproof my mics, and go to, I guess I can explore Campbell River a bit more and then go to Courtney. I think Courtney's like not raining right now, it's just cloudy as well. So I'm not sure how my onboard mics are, but the camera itself is water resistant. Pouring. Okay, that is a huge Walmart. And actually the rain's starting to let up a bit, but it's still cloudy. Okay, so after all the trouble I went through to waterproof the mic and receiver, the sun decided to come out and it's barely trickling now. So I'm here at this place, First Nation gift shop. Right beside it, it's actually boat repair, dry dock. A boat yard, Ocean Pacific. And there are just tons of these boat yards scattered all along the waterfront, I noticed. Hello. It's 10:30 and then the sun is fully out. But I asked the people inside about the ferry to Quadround. They said there could be a chance. Some are canceled, but usually not like all of them, but I don't want to take a chance of getting stranded for an extra half hour to an hour on Quadra Island, so I'm just gonna drive over to Courtney now. I'm back here in Courtney, and part of the downtown I actually didn't see before, which was just like a street over from the original place. It's like, look at this, it's a tea center. Jewelry, it seems to be more of their high street area, because there's like a ton of jewelers, art supplies, coffee, teas. Yeah, I'm gonna take a look around. Okay, so one really big thing I'm noticing about Courtney's downtown is that they got a lot of unique and colorful buildings, like yellows, reds, and stuff like that. Or on like really bright reds, blues. At least in Victoria, the Victoria downtown is starting to just turn into just like red brick or glass. So it's kind of losing, or individual stores are kind of losing their uniqueness, at least looking on the outside. Look at that one. Okay, and like 2 blocks up, this is actually the downtown area I saw the first time I came here. There's that taco shop again. And then just down that street, I actually passed the South African restaurant where I ate at the first time coming up here. Eagle, Gem, and Gifts. Okay, there better be fridge magnets in here. No, it looks like a beads store. No, I can't find any fridge magnets, like Comox or Courtney fridge magnets anywhere in this downtown area. You can kind of tell that it's a pretty safe downtown when a business is willing to leave a bike just unbolted, propped up. But again, it's a very colorful downtown, which is nice. But there's so much traffic. I guess there's a lot of traffic, even more traffic in Victoria as well. Okay, so I randomly bought a hat just because my hair was flying all over the place. And no one really knows where I can get a Courtney or Comox Valley fridge magnet, so I guess I just got to take my chances on the visitor center. And I think I'm also gonna get some lunch. I'm not sure if I'm gonna eat here at McDonald's because I kind of want a McDonald's coffee. I haven't checked the Collective. Maybe I'll check the Collective. I guess this is it. Better play it safe than sorry. Okay, I heard really good things about Butcher's Block, about their sandwiches, so I'm gonna try that. And it looks like there's a ton of people eating here. Okay, it was $16 including drink, so I guess the sandwich was around like $14. Took about 15 minutes to get out because there's only one guy making sandwiches and there's a super long lineup. It was the chicken cordon bleu. It's their daily special. So that, and there's some cheese in there. I saw them put some cheese in there with mayo, lettuce, tomato. So first couple bites, I think there was bacon or like ham on the bottom there. ciabatta bread, nice and toasted, and then warm and chewy on the inside, crusty on the outside. Chicken's chicken. Sauce is has a bit of zing on it, but it's not too overpowering. So I think it's pretty good. I don't think it can match up to like Italian deli and imports in Victoria downtown for like taste and value though. So I've relocated, and I was thinking about it, and I guess $16, that's about the same price as like an A&W or McDonald's meal. It's actually like a half chicken breast split with ham on the bottom. And it's probably just as filling. I'm like nearly full, haven't finished it, so yeah, definitely worth it. I'm back in the car. One thing that's just hitting me now is that throughout my entire trip, I haven't had to pay for parking once. Not once. It's like everywhere north of Victoria. Well, I haven't gone to Duncan yet, so not sure about Duncan, but nobody's too fussed about paid parking. There's a lot of free parking, mostly unlimited parking, like no overnights. It's only just here in the smack dab middle of downtown Campbell River where I see like a 2-hour only parking, which I'm in right now. And it's like, what is it? Oh, I forgot to charge my watch. It's 12:30, so I've just been here for like an hour and a half. But I think I'm gonna go to the visitor center, see if there's a better fridge magnet, and then head to Nanaimo to fill up gas, because I'm at half right now. Ugh. Allergies are out in force. Okay, so it's 1:46, and I'm now here in Parksville. I figured if it's on the way to Nanaimo, I might as well collect another fridge magnet if they have them here. But it is super sunny out, but leaving Campbell River and driving all the way here until I hit Parksville, it was pouring, and it was always windy, but the wind was crazy because there'd be gusts, and then it felt like it was gonna blow all the cars off the highway, and then I saw cars in front of me just hitting the rumble strips on the right, and then the wind would blow left, and then everyone would go left. So at least we made it here safe. Can I just like go in? I guess I just go in. Another fridge magnet acquired, and man, it is sunny now. I actually went into the visitor center first because I figured that's where they would have it. And I'm gonna just drop this off in the car before I go into the museum. That's nifty. And this is the museum. So it looks like the Parksville Museum is fairly big and well maintained. It's like way bigger than Chemainus or even what's it called? The Port Hardy Museum, even though I didn't really go. I saw inside the Port Hardy Museum, I didn't really go inside, but the Port Hardy Museum was way smaller. And they're able to do this because a lot of businesses, I think, sponsor like each individual building, or multiple sponsors sponsor these buildings, so they also have history of like the whole Vancouver Island, not just Parksville. So during the summer, they actually have exhibitions going on here, like blacksmithing, horseshoeing. But right now it's not tourist season, so most of this stuff is closed. Oh, the church is open though. Oh, look at that. This is open. Oh, it's old tools. Oh, it's an old fire truck. And it even has a alarm. They got an old schoolhouse here. Even has some interactive sounds like in the garage. Sewing, eating, old microscopes. And then there's even a stage outside as well as a music theater over there. An example of an old house from 1885. I believe this would have been one of the fancier houses though. Okay, Knox Church. Let's see what's in here. You know, it doesn't look that much different than a lot of other churches I've been to. It looks like they have a special art exhibition for a limited time. Oh, look at these. Pottery. Here I am at Parksville Beach. Ooh. It surprises me how big Parksville actually is and how many people there are here. This place just never showed up on my radar in between like Nanaimo and the Comox Valley. But driving in, it doesn't look like they have a downtown. They just have scattered plazas all over the highway. And then the highway just ends at this beach that has like a really nice walkway. But there's also tons of construction for more apartment buildings or condos or hotels, which means this place is growing. So, and it seems like stuff is happening here, unlike other towns that I've been to. So, yeah, nice place.
Find the link at thepeak.fm.
Okay, I'm not sure if you can see that. I'm almost empty. It's cutting a little close, but I went to this gas station in Landsville. It's usually the cheapest in the Nanaimo area and therefore cheapest on the island. Whew. Let's see the damage. Quick stop here at Ladysmith, and it looks like there's a wedding about to go on. Looks like they're just practicing at the moment. But I don't know, I think, oh look, there's a whole bunch of logs floating there. But I feel like you head south enough on the island, the coastline just starts to blend into each other. But it's still, Ladysmith is still a pretty place. I think it's more of a retirement town though. It's just the waterfront. The visitor center's closed, so I'm probably not gonna be able to get a magnet here. But there is also an antique mall that I've always passed through that I've never gone into, so I'm gonna head up to there. Okay, here it is. I must have passed this place like 30 times in my life, but never had a chance to go in until now. It's built inside of an old post office. Like Ladysmith, I think used to be a big hub when they had the railroad for logging and stuff. So Please use other door. Look at that, Dragon City. Yeah, and there's the Heritage. Hello. This place is huge. There's a downstairs. What? Okay, I actually got something in there. I don't know who these guys are. I just got it because the cover looked cool. 5 for Fighting! Childhood Memories, 100 years? Come on. And U2? Best album? Streets? Still haven't found? Great. The antique shop owner didn't really know where they would sell fridge magnets for Ladysmith. He suggested Pharmasafe maybe, but I didn't even know this place existed. I thought Ladysmith was just the highway, but looks like it is a heritage town actually. Crazy. Oh my God, they have it. Which one? I didn't really see the dock though. Okay. And then this one looks like the, what do you call it? Parksville magnet. Okay, so fridge magnet acquired. And look at that old building there. And it just keeps going down. But everything's closed right now. Well, mostly everything. It's almost 5. So, yeah. I think just maybe take a quick look around and then go to Dunkin'. This place is so eye-opening. I mean, at this point, I could take a picture of not every single, I'm not gonna do it. I can take a picture of like half the buildings here. But it's just a shame that almost everything's closed. And I didn't even know this place existed. There's a museum. There's even more buildings down there. And then it even goes up. Crazy. Oh, look at that old Coke sign. Okay, would you believe this is actually a Chinese restaurant? Because I find that kind of funny. Okay, it's 5 o'clock. I've only scratched the surface of this place. They've got like so many information placards everywhere, but I really gotta go. Oh man. Well, Ladysmith is very attainable. It isn't too far. It's closer than Nanaimo, so I could definitely come here again on a day trip. A lady just like pulled over and yelled at me and asked where the Old Town Bakery was. And I said, I don't know, I'm a tourist here. And then I looked like to my back and right, and then it was right here. And now she ran off in the opposite direction. Uh-oh. Well, it's closed anyways, so it doesn't even matter. Oh, can you focus? Okay, this is it. The last of the $100 specials. There's someone yelling in the apartment complex to the left. But the last place I'm staying at, it doesn't come with a free breakfast, but I think it more than makes up for it with the room just because of one thing. So this is actually double. So 4 and 3. I'm in 4. It's like, oh my God. Comes with flat, like non-carpet floors. It's not hardwood, probably. It's like fake wood. But half fridge, more than adequate. And look at this bathroom. It's a renovated bathroom. Oh, where's the light? Okay, that's a little weird. Ain't that snazzy? And it's also owned by Filipinos. They don't give you nearly as many towels and face cloths, but that's fine. Also, no full-size mirror, which kind of sucks. They could have put one on, maybe not on the back of there, but $200 deposit though? Even the Coast only was a $50 deposit, but I guess they must have had some problems with some people. Plugs, yeah. Oh, there's no table. Well, there's no working table, but I'm pretty happy with this $100 special, even though there's no breakfast. And it's like pretty close to Victoria anyways, so I'm fine with not having the convenience of the breakfast. There was actually, on the way in, I mean, right now it's just drizzling. Well, it's not even drizzling anymore. But on the way in, it was raining so hard that it felt like this guy was taking a pressure washer to my car, which my car actually needed, actually no, it still needs a wash, darn. It wasn't good enough. But yeah, it was sketchy on the drive here. It's a good thing my tires are highly rated for water. Okay, I'm gonna get my stuff packed in and then see where this goes. Okay, I think I forgot to mention, smaller air conditioner. Small air conditioner in a smaller room is fine, and it's more quieter. Non-carpeted floors, so you know it's clean. And look, ceiling lights, so it's actually bright. It's like, why is this so hard? Super bright bathroom. Other bathrooms, it's like you barely see anything. Well, you barely see anything probably because it might be dirty and they want to hide it. It's like, damn. And coffee. I mean, like all the motels and hotels offered coffee, so, but, I mean, the view ain't great. But other than that, it's like if all cheap motels just replace the carpet with this fake hardwood, it's like, it'd be way more enjoyable. Okay, that's my rant. It's cold, it's raining. I hope this plastic bag holds up on my mics. But I'm walking to a place called Meltwich, which seems pretty unique, and it's actually pretty cheap too. The problem is I'm gonna have to walk beside the highway, which is gonna kind of suck. Wait a second, 204.9, isn't that the same as the Nanaimo gas prices? They have the same prices? Another thing is, in recent years, like Dunkin' is being really built up, like that shopping area, brand spanking new. You see like a lot of new construction all along here. So it's really on the up and up. And there it is, Meltwich. And like this also looks like it's at least a renovated plaza, newly renovated. But Dunkin' in general doesn't seem to have a good reputation. It's kind of known as a place where you get stabbed. But there's good parts and bad parts to every town, I find. And for the bad parts, you kind of have to go looking for those bad parts. But especially in Victoria, when you say you're going to Dunkin', sometimes people will say like, don't walk alone, or why are you going to Dunkin'? It's like, I heard that a lot. It's like, why are you staying in Dunkin' for a night? It's like, there's nothing there. And there's something to see in at least every town or city, I find. So, Meltwich, grilled cheese, poutine, burger, shakes and wraps. Bam. Okay, so I just finished eating. It was pretty filling. I just found that with the caramelized onions and the barbecue is a bit too sweet. This is a new-ish kind of place. Lee's Chicken. Going to Lee's Chicken is like a family tradition. Oh, I'm carrying my pup at the same time. Going to Lee's Chicken is like a family tradition. Every time we pass by Dunkin', we get some Lee's Chicken to go. I think the downtown area is just supposed to be a little bit further down the road. Thing with this plaza is the parking lot could use a repaving. Island Kung Fu? I'm not sure if I'm gonna walk all the way down just because my mics are running out of battery. And it's actually pretty cold. I didn't really wear anything thick. I'm skirting the outsides of their downtown now, or Dunkin's downtown. And then you see, yeah, that's the old train station. Apparently it was like in use until 2013 when there's a dayliner. I vaguely remember news stories about the dayliner service ending and the what to do with the old station in Victoria, and then they tore it down, I think. Yeah, they did. But it is 8 o'clock and everything's closed. So, Station Street. The track's actually still there, just running on the other side. So, oh yeah, this looks like a downtown area. Yeah, I gotta come back here when everything's open. But there's a ton of totem poles everywhere. So I'm gonna head back to the motel. It's cold, it's wet. I'm out of battery.